trouble when you do stunted PR is it doesn't necessarily always go the way you hoped. You know those snapshots of celebrities that you see coming out of events? Also, well, oh dear, how did you know I was coming out of here? How dare you take my picture privately? You know the sorts. We saw that recently, didn't we, with Meghan Markle and those stress patches where she just conveniently peeled back her coat so that the world could see that she'd got stress patches. Didn't even know they existed, did you? You know what I mean? I think we all have enough stress each time we go shopping in the supermarket. Why do you need to put patches on for that? Just go around there, soon elevated, won't it? On a serious note though, you see, as I say, what happens is when you set these particular stints up, it doesn't always work out for the best. And according to a very well-placed source, Meghan Markle is literally furious about this. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. By the way, I wanted to share this particular information to you because if you've been to London and you've seen some of the sights, you'll have seen this spectacular sight on the side of the embankment by the Thames, Cleopatra's Needle. I mean, what a colossal sight that is. And I don't know about you, whenever time I look at it, I think, how did they get it up there? Well, today it's celebratory because literally this was the day, on this day, when they put it together. 1878, on this day, Cleopatra's Needle was hoisted upon that now familiar spot at the side of the Thames. 68 feet of granite was presented to Britain by the ruler of Egypt and Sudan and put up on the Thames embankment. Now, inside the pedestal were placed some important reminders of the wonderful British Empire, including Bradshaw's Railway Guide, Whitaker's Almanac, and a dozen pin-ups of Victorian ladies. Quite when they plan to open these remains to be seen. Fascinating stuff though, don't you think? If you haven't seen it, do look out. All free to look at right here in the very heart of London. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. Here is this picture of Meghan at the In-N-Out Burger Bar in California, you know, just down the road. I find it fascinating. I thought she was a vegan, but then she was a vegan, but she was cooking a roast chicken on the night that Prince Harry proposed to her in that cottage, do you remember? So you just can't keep up with the evolving stories of Meghan, can you not? Now, what do you see when you look at this picture? I see a woman of a certain age looking very healthy, clearly looking happy, directly at the camera, making sure she gets that full camera shot. But more importantly, it's all about publicity. Yes, you would think. But seemingly, according to a very well-placed source, Meghan does not like this picture because apparently she looks aged. Now, I can understand exactly why she might not like the picture. And as ever, we have to say allegedly. There are one or two folds on the lower half of the face, but that happens after a lady reaches 40. Certainly happens to a man, happens to us all. I mean, that's life, isn't it? But you see, when you're marketing someone and you're paying someone a lot of money, what you're looking for is that very much clear vision. You know, the thing that makes people look absolutely wonderful. You know, when she was promoting the coffee brand with that chum, that's the sort of picture that Meghan likes. Now, according to that very well-placed source, someone somewhere is going to get it big because this picture literally has gone round the world. And it was meant to be a off-the-cuff snap that, you know, there was Meghan just out and about looking for publicity as Prince Harry's over in Germany scouting around on the Invictus Games. Never want to be left out, do something ordinary, get snapped, and hey presto. But the bottom line is, somebody forgot to flick on the Photoshop. As ever, it is a developing story. When I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean, Lambeth Palace, London.